What's up, YouTube? It's your boy D Brown, the comedian, aka Uncle Hank, and it's Wake and Bake with your boy Uncle Hank. What's going down, man? First of all, I'd like to shout out my boy Bo Deal, man, for the gift, man. He got the Shy signature Shy. You understand me? They will be in clothing stores, man, on Madison. I went up in there and was shopping at Fame. I was shopping, grabbing me some guapi jeans. They the only ones on Madison got the guapi up in Fame down there. So look, man, be looking out for these jackets and hats up in that store, man. Don't let it, you heard it from Uncle Hank. Hopefully they have a wall up in them, man, with signature, Shy signature on there, man. Shout out to Bo Deal. Y'all already know what it is, man. For sure that, man. What's up, man? What's up, YouTube, man? It's a lot, man, that I'm going to talk about today. Well, not too much, though, but I've been, outside and shit, and I've been hearing a lot of men vocabulary, and a lot of things should not be in a man vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? Like Cuddy, you know what I'm saying? I'm your cousin, don't call me Cuddy, man. You grown, you're a grown man, man. Don't call me Cuddy, man. I'm your cousin, man. Matter of fact, we ain't cousins no more. You call me Cuddy, we not cousins no more. That should not be, only the women should be saying that, man. And another thing, man, period. You don't say period at the last of your sentence, brother. Don't say that, man. If you a man, you gotta say pig. You know what I'm saying? Pig. I don't even want you saying that, man. We should, come on, fellas, we gotta do it right. And don't say my name after the sentence. It's cold outside, Hank. Don't say that, bro. Say, Hank, is it cold outside? You know what I'm saying? Women say that. Is it cold outside, Hank? Cool. The men don't say my name at the end of your sentence, man. It's kind of suspect, man. For real. I don't like it, man. And another thing, shout out to my boy Vaughn 1700, man, doing his thing, man. I saw Sexy Red said that you gonna eat a Kudama. You did not say nothing, for. I don't know what's wrong with you, though. But you should have told her no, but I know you gonna eat that ass. Well, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it now. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Vaughn. Ain't nothing wrong with the 17, Vaughn. You doing your thing. You with Sexy Red. You need to go ahead and put a baby in that motherfucking ass, man. Eat that ass and put a baby in that motherfucking ass. Put another baby in her. Go ahead and hit it raw. So what? Forget what everybody talking about. They wish they was in your shoes. I'm trying to tell you. I wish I was in your shoes in that studio. She talking about, is you gonna eat this ass? You gonna eat this ass? Bend over. Let me eat that ass. But shout out to my boy King. I say King Vaughn. Shout out to Vaughn 1700, man. For them over there doing their thing, man. Think he just signed a deal, man. He snapping right now, you know what I'm saying? So Chicago, man, we going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in Chicago. Y'all already know what it is, man. Now, I'm finna get into my topic of the day, man. My topic of the day is all content creators, man. All content creators are not stand-up comedians, man. And all stand-up comedians are not content creators. Now, it's some that's good, that happen to be good at both. Like me. But it's not for everybody, man. Stand-up is not for everybody. Content creating is not for everybody. A lot of people put a lot of thought into content creating when they're making videos, or let's do this, let's do that. And a lot of people that's stand up, will try to, you probably be good on camera, but you're not good at being stand up. Stand up and content creating is two different things. It's two different lanes. It's way two different lanes. Stand up comedy, going on that stage, it will break you. It will break. If you don't get no laughs, you get some boos or whatever. It's either gonna make you or break you. You either gonna go back with a bang, go back and study it, or you just gonna be like, oh, nah, it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know, like what's for you and what's not for you. Something that's working for somebody else may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a stand-up comic, you're like, oh man, okay, maybe if I start doing videos, I can sell out seeds, woo, woo, and you just start throwing out anything and wondering why your number's not doing nothing or it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's just not funny. Because if something funny, the shit is going to go viral. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot, and it's a lot of stand-up comedians though that will get on this internet, man, and do some bull. And then they'll get mad about it. It'd be like, bro, it's just not it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not it. Now the content creators, they'll have the numbers and they'll go on these stages and they don't be funny. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the content creators that I know from Chicago, that did the stand-up comedy, one bad though. Like it wasn't horrible or nothing. Like everybody like that I was doing, like Burn Pope, he good at it. You know what I'm saying? Bone good at it. He needs some working on, but if he study it, it's easy to him because he a natural and he talk, so he a natural stage present person. And plus, when a motherfucker got like, he can dance. So when you can dance, you can go on stage and just get you can set a level of the crowd, you know what I'm saying, to be so motherfucking hype, you know what I'm saying? Cause he'll take the crowd all the way up here. So when you're doing stand up, you want to keep it there. But sometimes we'll lose the crowd and drop down, but you will gain it back up and shit though. But everybody is not. Like the nigga Tree, he weak as fuck on the content, and I think he got a show coming up. They got a show, the flyer is terrible, but they got a show, and this is his first time doing stand up, and I want to see it because he said that's one of the dudes who said he can out funny me. So I want to see it though. You know what I'm saying? Like Funny Hour Baron, that's my man. I helped him with his writing and shit. Helped him with his stand-up comedy and shit. Only thing was wrong with Albert Bear is he can't talk. The motherfucker talk too damn fast. You know what I'm saying? But he funny though. You know what I'm saying? The nigga funny than the motherfucker. He piece it together. I give it to him. He go out there and he really real live deliver that shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of you stand-up comedians though that been stand-up comedians for a while that ain't shit. Like y'all weak as fuck. Like for real. Like y'all know that. Like y'all go up north to these motherfucking clubs thinking y'all raw as hell, but y'all really not. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all say stuff about the content creators. Y'all say something about them, they selling out seats, they ain't funny, woo, 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 woo. No, you need to jump on board and open up for them so you can get a whole nother fan base, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of comedians that then got watered down because of the white crowds, you know what I'm saying? I'm not changing my set because of it's a whole bunch of pink people in the audience. I'm not doing that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of comedians that, you know, that change the way they deliver things when they get in front of a white crowd versus a black crowd. And then there's a lot of comedians that been in front of them damn them white crowds so long, when they do get in front of a black crowd, they not funny. They not making them laugh because he's saying these knock ass jokes at these white shows. Now I'm not racist or anything, but it's not challenging. It's not challenging us as comics to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really challenging. You want to go in the rooms like Uncle Hank in their room, like Leon Rogers' room, the Bar 10. You want to go in Francis, Marlon Mitchell. You want to go get up with Damon Williams and go to his shows and stuff. They got real live, you know, like it's like a fucking, it's like it's real. You feel it, like yeah, like you know you got to come with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's a comedian that's on the show and he a big name. You know what I'm saying? Like. Thank God we opening up for Eddie Griffin, Tony Roberts, Benji Brown this weekend, Sunday. So in my head, I'm preparing myself like, okay, I'm not finna be weak. We opening up for some top dogs. These boys been in the game over 25, 30 years. So it's like my mind frame is like, okay, I'm finna snap. We finna snap. We gotta do what we gotta do. And it's no cursing. So a lot of comics, we didn't even know it was no cursing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of comics would be like, oh man, cause you doing no cursing. I'm like, yeah, we can do it with no cursing. If you're a professional, you can do it with cursing. You can do it without no cursing. However you want to do it, it will be, you know what I'm saying? It will be that. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So, but this happened to be the last minute they told us, hey, it's a clean show. Don't do this. I don't know how that's going to work when we got Eddie Griffin. I think every word come out this motherfucking mouth is a curse word. But it be challenging, so but you gotta be ready for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for change. You know, they can throw something out there and it'll change quick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all though, man, it's a lot of content creators and you say that you got it, but you really don't. You gotta study. I'm gonna tell you, content creators right now, you can't come in the game. That's really disrespectful to stand-up comics, man. Calling yourself a comedian, man, is like anybody can do that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? When I first started out doing stand-up comedy first. And I ain't consider myself as a stand-up comic yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I do comedy. You know, oh, you a comedian? I don't want to take that on yet. I'm practicing and I studied it. I still do it now. I go to bartend and listen to people and just listen and soak it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, whatever. Even though I know I can get on stage and do me or whatever, but it's like, you know, it be. I love it. I love comedy. It's a difference when you love it and you study and you study different people delivery and different people demeanor on stage and the freestyle and like how I always watch and listen to Leon Rogers on stage because his freestyle is crazy to me. It's like Marlon Mitchell and Leon Rogers freestyling to me is like super crazy. I remember I was at Bar 10 and it was this guy out there doing poetry. And Leon Rogers was the host, of course. When he got off stage, Leon Rogers freestyled a poem. Like, I don't know if he made it. This freestyle because he went off of the guy that just came on stage. So it was so cold to me. I'm like, damn. And don't you know when you do something, you like, damn, I wish I created that. Or you hear a song, or for the rappers and the singers out there, if you hear a song, you be like, damn, I wish I created that song. Or I wish I thought of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So I always, when I do stand up or when I do content, I always think and sit down before I don't overthink, but I always sit and be like, all right, what can I do different to make me pop out or stand out than everybody else? You know what I'm saying? So I always ask myself that. I always ask myself, okay, what is something that we can create new that somebody ain't never did before and go crazy and blow up off that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I always ask myself that. And I don't know, I just keep working at the time. Right now, we just keep working and keep working and keep working. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's Wake and Bake with Uncle Hank, man. So I think we went past the minutes where we can smoke. So let's flame up. I am smoking some of the finest strand from my homie, man. He do his thing, man. He's on the block, man. Yeah, he over there on Springfield, man. Y'all go pull up, man. They got dubs, 30s, and 50s. Y'all go ahead and pull up on them. So, it always boils down to, it always gonna boil down to consistency. Consistency is everything, man. Consistency will outrun talent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boom Too Funny. He got 1 million subscribers. He got that gold plaque. I think he the first person in Chicago with that gold plaque. Shout out to Boom Too Funny, man. That shit dope. You inspire me. I'm coming right behind you. I got a silver plaque. I'm gonna get that gold plaque, man. I'm gonna get it. Y'all help me get it too, man. For real. But to say his name, to say Boom Too Funny name, he has been consistent. I don't know, I don't care about what nobody else say. I don't care if somebody don't like him. I don't care if he not funny. I don't care about none of that. If he consistent, look what happened. He got 1 million subscribers on YouTube, man. On YouTube. So it's not about, you know what I'm saying, talent sometimes it's not about that. It's about consistency, man. Standing in these people's face, man. And a lot of y'all probably be wondering, like, man, Joe, I've been hustling, I've been doing it, ain't nothing been going on. It's okay. This Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown thing ain't happened overnight. Boy, it took a minute. It took 5 years for us to get where we at right now. We still going. I only got like 330K subscribers. I need 1 million. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it never stopped. Like when you get to 10K, you want 20K. When you get to that's in life. That's like with a bank account and anything, man. That's with anything. That's why you gotta stay consistent. Stick with it, don't quit it, and you gotta get it, man, for real. So with that, I had went over. With that being said, like I said, I went over the content creators, and content creators, don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Tree, don't get mad at me. You say you can out-funny me. I want to see if you can out-funny me. You know what I'm saying? We can do it on stage. We can do it on content. We can do a roast battle. We can do whatever you want to do it. You can do it. We can do it. Whatever. But the crazy part is, you probably got me on the roast battle, because I ain't roast people since. I don't really roast people. I break down their life to them, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I do it in that type of way. I don't really talk about people. I break down their life like your grandma don't love you. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody love you in your family. You know what I'm saying? You live with a link card. You pay rent with a link card. Like I talk about people like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, get your big head in, get your little head in. I don't do that. And then I know I got big lips. I love my lips. I embrace them. Your sister love them. Your auntie love them. Your mother love them. That's the only thing they really can you know what I'm saying, go off of and tell you though. You know, but other than that, can't nobody really do that. And I'm waiting on y'all to, you know what I'm saying, to do something. But they ain't fucking with me, man. For real. And like I said on the last podcast, I am willing to do a competition. Any type of competition, we can put it together, man. And let's do it, because I love competition. And that make me work on my brain, and it challenge me. So I like it. Something that I don't like a we ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this, we gonna whoop your ass. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. What are you gonna do, brother? I never liked the person that always be like, oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we gonna whoop your ass. What are you gonna do, man? Yeah, you sitting on that couch right now, smoking a blunt, watching Uncle Hank. What are you gonna do? Cause you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out, man. For real, man. But it's been real, man. You know I'm gonna pop my shit. It's gonna get better and better every day. You know what I'm saying? Stick with it, don't quit it, and you gotta get it, man. My name is D Brown, the comedian, aka Uncle Hank.
This my mama house, so I ain't got no keys.
This my sister house.
Why you keep coming in late?
This my sister